Good morning, children. For 10th standard, I am going to take a lesson that belongs to biology, breeding and biotechnology. This is lesson number 20. Okay. So take the lesson and we'll go for the important points before getting into the lesson. So India's population is every day it's going on increased. At present, we have 130 crores. In 2050, as per the census, they may said in 2050, the Indian population will be 40 crores increased. Now present 1.3 billion. In 2050, it may be increased to 1.7 billion. That is 170 crores. So what's the increase of population within 30 years? Every years, every year 1 crore of population. So more than 1 crore, 1.5 crores. So it's very hard to meet out the needs for the people, because when the population is increased, it's the duty of government to provide the basic things for the people. What are the basic things? Food, shelter and food, clothing and shelter. No? So even the food cannot be provided. Even whatever agriculture is producing is only 59%. We are not having a self-satisfaction. The self-satisfied country mainly in the agriculture. Actually 100% need means only 59% is produced by the farmers, agriculturalists, because there is no proper facilities for them. So just to meet out all those things, to meet out the need of the human beings as well as the growing population, and for everybody's need, it is must to improve, to bring the modern technology in the field of science. That is biotechnology. Living thing. By using the living thing to produce the living things by modern method is known as biotechnology. Breeding, producing the certain kind of plants or certain kind of animals is known as what? Breed. Breed means cultivation. Okay. Shall we go to the lesson? Take page number 286. India's population is 1.7 billion by 2050. So we are able to meet only 59% of our country's food. So 41% demand even at present situation. If the population is raised towards our position, so we have planted, the scientists have given the advices, Dr. Swaminathan, Namalwar, they are all our Indian and Tamil Nadu scientists. They brought the modern method throughout the world. They bring the thing, and finally they founded plant breeding and animal husbandry. Breeding. Breeding means what? Cultivating. What are the things? Plant breeding and animal husbandry. Plant breeding. So from where we are getting the food? What is the source of the food for us? Plants and animals only. Whatever, even flesh means we are going for the animals. That food, whatever the vegetables, what are the fruits, even rice, wheat, everything we get from the plants only. So it is very important to meet out the needs of the people. We have to improve the plants as well as animals. Okay. What are the modern techniques followed? We will see in the detail in this lesson. Clear? Only book back answers enough, children. No need to learn everything, because a lot of points given here, and underline the important points. And then book back answers, and as well as I said, what are the points you note down the points. Clear? Plant breeding is, first we will see what is plant breeding. Plant breeding is the art of developing economically important plants with superior quality. That is, we have to improve the plants, that not an ordinary plants, economic important plants. By cultivating the plants, our government should earn money. Okay. And not an inferior quality, we have to take superior quality of plants. Superior means that is drought resistant and giving strength to us, everything superior. Okay. Inferior, low. Superior, high quality of plants. So plant breeding is must. It is the art of developing economically important plants with superior quality. Clear? Animal husbandry, it involves the breeding of animals. So it is breeding of animals. What are the main aims of this is? Improving the superior quality of plants. Economically superior quality. This is breeding of animals, that is cultivation of animals with the two aims: aims, achievements, ambition, everything. It aims at improving the genotypes of animal to make them more useful to the welfare of mankind. What is the main aim of it? The animals what you are producing should be useful to mankind. It does not simply increasing the population. It should be useful to the mankind. Because this modern method they brought because for the improvement of the human beings only. Clear children? Now you know what is plant breeding and animal husband. So we will see what are the modern. First we will go for the plant breeding. We will go for the modern techniques what are used in the plant cultivation. Modern agricultural practices are the activities carried out to improve the cultivation of plants. It includes, so it is not easy to grow the plants. What are the things? First we have to make the soil. We should plow the soil, we should make it level of the soil, and after that we have to sow the seeds. Then after the seeds have come out as plants, we have to take care of them, we have to keep away from the drought, flood everything. Insecticide, pesticide, by using pesticide, insecticide, we have to save the plants, okay. So by everything we are making up, and making our India as a self-satisfying country, we can make a green revolution. Green means what? Which organism is green in color? Plants only. So everywhere, wherever you see, everywhere it is green plants only, that is useful plant. Such a revolution is known as what? Green revolution. The Green Revolution is first formed by Dr. Norman E. Borlaug, an American agronomist. He is known as father of Green Revolution. He is American. First what is a Green Revolution? First we will go for the plant breeding. So we have to see only plant breeding and animal husbandry and biology, biotechnology. First Green Revolution, father of Green Revolution. Who is known as father of, I said children already I said, father of scientific is the inventor, father of modern science, this and all the names you have to note down in a separate list. The name of the lesson you have to write. What are the important points you have to take? You have seen father, inventor, this and all you have to copy down. Father of thing is modern Green Revolution is Dr. Norman E. Borlaug. Okay, he is known as father of Green Revolution. He made the modern techniques in America. I am seeing that in our India and Tamil Nadu especially, Dr. Swaminathan, he has started Green Revolution in our India in 1970s. Our India, who is the father of modern revolution? Dr. Swaminathan. Is getting the research only in the plants. Dr. Swaminathan. Dr. Swaminathan joined with Dr. Borlaug, that is American, in bringing Green Revolution by introducing Mexican wheat varieties. So first they satisfied with the wheat varieties. So our India is sufficient in the production of wheat varieties, that is Mexican wheat varieties. Foreign hybrid variety they brought and made it self-satisfied. So breeding of high quality, high yield and better quality. Yield means what? Production. Quality, taram. So both should be. It should be better quality, best quality as well as production should be more. This and all we have to see. Efforts were taken to develop high yielding varieties of crops leading to Green Revolution. What are the efforts taken you see? First they have selected semi-dwarf varieties of wheat and rice. Wheat is the staple food of North Indians. Rice is the staple food of South Indians. We are fond of rice. North India they are fond of wheat. These are the main crops. So we have to make self-satisfaction the production of wheat and rice. First they are taking first step is semi-dwarf varieties. That is easily they can be produced. We need not wait for a long time to get the yielding. They have taken Sonalika, Kalyan Sona, they are the wheat varieties. What are the things they are taken? First wheat they have considered. What are the modern varieties? Name and underline main. This is Sonalika, and Kalyan Sona. First, they are they are the high yielding wheat. They are using the fertilizers and produced lot. And they got varieties from that. They got other varieties of wheat, that is Mexico IR. This is rice. Mexico IR8. Generally we know IR8 and different name. Mexico IR8. These are the dwarf varieties of wheat as well as rice, which is superior quality and yielding also more. Quality is best as well as yielding also best. So they are producing like this in 1966. They are making the research and finding out. So they brought other hybrids also. That is Pita from Indonesia and DGO from China. They got that also. Only these two enough for you. Wheat, Sonalika and Kalyan Sona, they belong to wheat variety, and Mexico IR8 belong to rice, and they are finding out they are semi-dwarf varieties. In production, they are high production as well as high quality. So, not only there is no use of producing the plants alone, it's a duty of the farmer to safeguard the plants. So, for that, we have to take the plants disease resistance. Disease means what? They may not attack by the disease. If one plant is attacked by disease, all the other plants in the farm will be affected. So, further, the plants will be disease resistant. Now, we are having the vaccinations to prevent the disease from the disease the same way. We have to give medicines, that is chemicals, fertilizers, everything for the plants. Plant breeding for disease resistance. Disease means what? We have diseases the same like plants and animals also got the diseases. So just to keep away from the disease, we have to select disease resisting seeds. And after that, we have to use fungicides, bactericides. That is fungicide, we can save the plants from the fungi. Bactericide from the bacteria. And from pathogens, small disease, small organism which cause the disease, everything we save them. Then disease resistant crop varieties are wheat, himgiri. That plant is free away from the disease, leaf and stipe rust, illbent. This is the disease. Cauliflower, this is the crop. The variety, the name of the variety is Pusa shubara and Pusa snowball K2. Block rot, this is the disease for the cauliflower. One disease, one plant, one disease, not all, same disease for all the plants. Cowpea, Pusa komal, that is the variety. That is bacterial blight. These are plant diseases. Okay. Plant breeding for insects and pesticides, I said already, we have to save them from the insect and pesticides also. Then because of that, plant breeding improved nutritional quality. So the production will be more, I said, at the same time they supply the nutrients to the people, those who consume it. What are the nutrients they have given? Because of that nutrients, what are the nutrients we got from the plants? Main thing for the growth of the plant, for all the metabolic activities, what we need? Protein. Remember in the primary classes you would have balanced diet, protein, carbohydrate, fat, vitamins, minerals and water. The correct proper ratio is known as what? Balanced diet. The important thing is protein for all our metabolic activities and the growth of us also. Protein content and then oil content, that is fat. And the third one is mineral. These are the nutrients supplied by the variety of plants. So this it is the duty of the scientist, I said, no, scientist as well as the government to guide the scientist, that is biofortification. So how can we get these nutrients from the plants? That is, what are the nutrients we need from the plants? Protein, oil and mineral. How we can get? It is the scientific process of biofortification. Fort அப்படின்னு சொன்னாலே உங்களுக்கு multivitamin. Biopurification is the scientific process of developing crop plants enriched with high levels of desirable nutrients like vitamin, proteins and mineral. So underline what is biopurification. From that we got the thing, Protina, Sakti and Ratna lies in rich maize hybrids. Maize. These are the maize. We have seen already wheat and rice. This is maize. What are the name? Protina, Sakti and Ratna. Because we are cultivating this to get the minerals, protein as well as oil. And Atlas 66, a protein rich wheat variety. Iron rich fortified and other rice varieties, by eating the rice we can get iron. And vitamin A enriched carrots, pumpkin and spinach. So these are the plants which cultivate whatever the minerals you require that can be given. Methods of plant breeding for crop improvement. What are the methods? What are the nutrients you have seen? What are the methods? What are the methods you say? That is introduction of new varieties. First we have to introduce new varieties. That is very important to know. The old things, instead of using old things, by modern methods, we can find out the new varieties, means it will be very useful. Introduction of new varieties. Then all the many varieties will be there. We have to select the best one. From the varieties, you have to select the best one, that is selection. Third one is polyploid breeding. Polyploid. Polyploid means what? Many purpose. Breeding for the many purpose. Okay. Next one is mutation breeding. Mutation, sudden changes. And the last one is hybridization. These are the modern methods at present we are using. First, introduction of new varieties. New varieties we bought from all over the world, or else making. This is, and then first we are introducing, these are the varieties. From that, with the guidance of scientists and agriculturalists, we have selected the best seeds. Then it should be polyploid breeding, multiple breeding should be. Then mutation was what I said, sudden changes in the organism. Hybridization, that is mixing of the plants. For example, A is one kind of plant, B is other kind of plants. Both are mixing together. From A to B, we are getting a new organism, that is hybridization. Okay? For example, you see, the process introducing high-yielding varieties of plants from one place to another place. Such plants are called exotic species. So, new varieties otherwise known as what? Exotic species. Species, kinds. From that we have to select the best one. So methods of selection also we have to see mass selection, pure line selection and clonal selection. Lesson continues. So let me continue in other class, children. We'll see again. Okay, thank you.